So can I get you another soda?
No, no thanks.
Who's that?
It's a new guy named Wally. Listen, there's something else, okay? I was in the park the other night with Mara, and we ran into Josh. He was with a 10-year-old girl.
Well, who's she?
Well, of course, then Michael Burke shows up on cue, saying that she was some orphan involved in a program he's working in. Guess what her name is? Riva.
Coincidence?
No, it's not a coincidence. That's why you're here right now. It's crazy. And you're really gonna think I'm crazy, but this little girl that he was with?
Yeah?
What if she's Riva's daughter?
Oh.
From those missing years.
No way, no way.
Okay, I know it doesn't make any sense, but nothing here makes any sense. I mean, why would Riva go away and not tell you? Why?
Because I was out of the country. And hey, I understand Josh being a little topsy-turvy, what with Riva heading off to Florida. But I'll tell you what doesn't make sense to me is why Riva would choose to dig into this particular part of her life.
Completely out of the blue. Out of the blue. And every single time I ask Josh any kind of question about Riva, he won't give me a straight answer.
And you had no contact from Riva at all?
None. And that's why I'm scared.
I can see you're scared, sweetie. We don't have enough information to jump to any conclusions.
No, but I have such a bad feeling. I have such a bad feeling. Who are you calling?
I'm gonna call Josh.
Good luck.
Oh, he still has his cell phone turned off. That's not like him at all.
What are we gonna do? I mean, do you have any ideas?
I got one. Call up Michael Burke and find out what's going on.
Look, I tried that, but he's not working at Spalding, and his number's been changed. He's moved his apartment.
Wait. You told me you got his number.
Yes, I did. I got his number, except when I called him, he said he couldn't talk.
Well, that makes it easy. We'll just go see him face to face. Give me that number.
Yeah, but the number's
Well, don't worry.
unlisted.
At these 7 numbers, I get you an address.
I'm so glad you're helping me, Billy.
Just calm down. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hart, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hart. Billy, when'd you get back?
Just flew in.
We're gonna go, hey. Hi. We're gonna go to Michael Burke's apartment.
Yeah, you want to come with us?
Yeah, do you want to
Oh, no. You guys do whatever it is you have to do.
Okay.
And I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay?
Why don't you get your coat so we can hurry up out of here? Don't worry. I left Wally a big old tip.
Okay.
You are unbelievable.
Oh, you are so uptight. You know, you really ought to get that pole out of you.
Riva.
What? I was just gonna say bag.
Yeah, Riva, I just put some new clothes up in your room. I think that they should fit.
Great. Can't wait to see what Mr. Fashion himself came up with.
This is amazing. This is unbelievable. She's exactly like Riva. No one else could get to me like that, Michael. It's infuriating.
You know what this means, don't you?
What?
It means that everything is going according to plan.
Oh, will you stop with the plan thing?
No. The clone is taking the stories that we're feeding her during hypnosis, and she's incorporating them into Riva's basic emotional makeup.
Michael.
Now, I didn't know that this plan was going to take like it has, but it has. This is great.
You don't get it, do you? This is not great. We are no longer controlling this experiment. It's controlling us.
No. The formula is growing Riva. And, Josh, it's progressing exactly as it should.
You have no idea. You have no clue. We're in big trouble. You're forgetting the fact that I knew Riva when she was this age.
Yeah, I know. You told me about how wild she was, Josh. But the point, it's not the point. The point is she's not going to stay at this age.
Yes, she is. Did you hear what that hellion you created said? She said she's not going to take the formula. You know what that means? That means that she's actually going to have to grow through this phase she's in.
Josh, that's not what we planned.
Yeah, no kidding, Michael. But I'm not concerned about your scientific experiment anymore. That's shot to hell. What I'm concerned about is this. If she goes out there on the streets, if people see her out there, this clone, if anybody recognizes her, this whole thing's going to be blown to pieces.
Okay, Riva at 17. That is before she moved to Springfield. Who's going to recognize her?
My brother Billy, for one. If he sees her on the street, he'd recognize her in a second. This is not great. This is the opposite of great. This sucks.
No, this sucks. This is your idea of fashion, Michael? I look like the lost Spice Girl. You know, Dork Spice, the one they never talk about, that they hide in the attic?
Okay, so I'm very sorry that you're not happy with the outfit. You know, I have better things to worry about than your wardrobe.
We're really trying our best here, okay?
So you say. Look, I've come to a decision. I will do what you want. I will behave and take your stupid medicine.
You will?
Yeah, but you have to do something for me, too.
So, what's up with Cassie?
Oh, come on, Blake.
Oh, come on. It doesn't take a psychic to see that something's going on between you two.
Well, you know, I surprised her with these tickets to Aruba, and she doesn't want to go.
Why not?
She's worried about her sister. She left, Riva left without saying anything, and Cassie is beside herself.
Well, she's her sister.
I know. I told her I understand and everything, and that I'd probably do the same thing for you.
There's the brother I know and love. Thank you, Brooke. Oh, thank you, Wally. Great. So have you heard from Dad since he split town?
No, I just got that one phone call, and that was it.
Oh, you know, that's all I got, too. I can't believe that.
Yeah, well, he was probably pretty busy the 24 hours before he left.
You know about him and my mom, right?
It was not too hard to figure out. I mean, for Fletcher to leave town, he had to have a good reason.
Don't blame my mom. Really, it's not all of her fault.
You know, I'm sorry, Blake, but I like your mother. I really do. I try to help her at the airport. But for her to let one of the greatest guys in the world go for our father, I don't get it.
I thought you and Dad were close.
We're hardly close, and I see the way he treats people, and I thought Holly was smarter than that.
Well, sometimes it's not that easy, okay? You know, sometimes you just get drawn into guys that are complicated and unattainable, and you just... Sometimes you just get drawn in, all right?
Salute. Seems to me like you're forgetting the whole plan here, babe.
Stop calling me babe. I'm no one's babe, and certainly not yours.
You want to be hearts.
You have outlived your usefulness. So pack up your fancy new clothes and get out of Springfield. I'm going to forget that I ever saw your face, and I suggest that you do the same with me.
Hey. How could I forget such a pretty little face as yours?
Serious, Rob. I never want to hear from you again, okay? Excuse me.
Wait a minute here. Listen, there's no way in hell you're walking out on me now.
No? Watch me.
Let me tell you something, all right? You came to my halfway house to find me, all right? To get me into the middle of this little plan that you had with Hart and Cassie. If it wasn't for you, I'd be on my way to California right now, hanging up with a couple prospects.
Oh, really? Prospects? Like what? What are you going to do, pan for gold? I don't think so.
I would have never known what Cassie was. But you had this big plan, didn't you? Which you dangled right in front of my face. Well, You see, I'm not giving up on this now. No way. Especially after I've had a taste of what it's like to come out on top for a change.
Well, I'm sorry, babe, but you just didn't work out. You turned out to be a little too high maintenance for me.
Listen, Dinah, I think you're being a little too hasty here. Why don't you just have a seat? We'll talk this out. I'll even buy you a drink.
You're gonna buy me a drink with my money. I don't think so. Rob, you're not worth the trouble, okay? You're just not worth this anymore.
I can change.
No, I seriously doubt that because you're greedy, and I don't trust you. I gave you money, and you know what you did? You stole my credit card anyway. You bought $3,000 worth of clothes, expensive lunches, not to mention a day at the track.
Well, I won big, thank you.
Good. Maybe you can take that money and buy a bus ticket out of town. I am a businesswoman. The bottom line here is that you turned out to be a bad investment.
Just listen to me, all right?
No, I'm